Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Borderlands 2. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw,
And I'm Lord Darkington.
and today we're going to wrap up all the optional quest and opportunity in one big video because that's the most efficient way to do this zone. To be fair, if you want to be fully efficient, we should probably also do the main quest, but we'll do that in the next video anyway. Now in the last video, the 11-minute one, we went ahead and wrapped up getting all the quests, getting all the dialogue for it out of the way, so now we're just doing them.
Alright, let's keep this going.
What?
For this first one, what? What are we wanting?
I am wanting your what?
With those lures, you can trick those surveyor bots into whatever you want. If you slap the lures on some jack propaganda, the surveyors should crash into them. Could be fun.
I try not to have people on screen when I'm picking stuff up like that, but in this case they spawned in because I picked stuff up, so I couldn't really do anything about it.
Oh well.
But they go down easy enough. Anyway, that's the first step of home movies. You gotta murder 5 engineers, which you can do without even trying. There's engineers all over the zone. And you gotta pick up those lures. Then you go to the center part here, which is not that far from where the lures are, and just stick them down, which we'll take care of after we clear out some of the annoyances.
Good. More stacks. I'm feeling it.
Yes, now to
Anarchia.
put down the beacons. One.
Indeed.
Watch them run into them. Oop. That guy just ran right past you. On his cock, like you do.
The beacons do actually cause those repair bots to spawn in, because they are repair bot beacons, so they can't attack you until they crash. Just be advised of that. And that's all 3. Now watch the fireworks.
Of the last one at least. The other 2 already blew up.
Wait for it. And fireworks. And there's a few left over, but we can deal with those later.
Yes. Now, onto Moxie's quest.
I believe this wasn't Moxie's quest. We just borrowed the camera from Moxie, right? Yeah.
Right. I said onto Moxie's quest. That's the next one. That's the next step.
As you can see, we switched our quest over. Well, I had Dark do it, so it'd be a little smoother looking, but we switched our quest to Hell Hath No Fury, which is, well, Moxie. Well, you know, she's
I just said that. I literally just said
a
that.
scorned woman, you know. The Hell Hath No. Never mind.
You're fired, Nas.
I know.
I'm firing you from your own LP, which you are hosting, and doing 95% of the work.
I have nothing. I just got to accept it in this case.
Good. I hope you learned your lesson.
Here, by sheer chance, I find a new sniper rifle, and it's actually a pretty damn good one. No, it's pretty damn good. You'll see a comparison in just a moment, because it dawns on me as I'm wondering, like, wait a minute, this thing is as good as I think it is. I gotta put that bitch on. Yeah, you see right here.
Is it better than my 120 power sniper rifle that I sold 50 levels ago?
No, actually, it's not nearly that good.
I thought as much. It's never as good as the old-fashioned kind, I gotta say.
Anyway, this is Foreman Jasper. His special ability is that he can spawn a little turret to help him, which you can see shooting us right now. But he goes down easy enough, if I can hit with all that anarchy.
Oh, he dropped a key. Do a lady a favor and grab it.
Man, I wonder if he's a reference to that Team Fortress 2 engineer.
Every key fits in a lock, sugar. Check the containers. See if that key opens one of them.
Actually, Dark, Foreman Jasper is a reference to Jasper Foreman, which is a member of the Gearbox staff.
Well, that's what his name is a reference to. The character itself is clearly a TF2 reference.
He looked like all the other engineers in the game.
And throws on a tiny turret to aid him.
He looked like all the other engineers in the game.
Sounds like that key was just the right size. See if there's anything useful in there.
Clearly, you weren't looking hard enough.
If I know my explosives, and I'd like to think I do, you could use those charges to flood the construction site. If you'd blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits, I'd be awful grateful.
Old Balloon Tits is still holding a grudge against me, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. right. Once you've eaten prime rib for free, it's hard to go back to sucking down hamburgers for cash. If you know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't have a fucking clue, Jack.
Dicks! I'm talking about dicks!
Oh, dicks. Okay, I get it now. My bad.
Wait. Was he talking about Richard Nixon?
He was talking about Richard Nixon, Tricky Dick.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Now about Jasper, Dork, I believe he has a weird drop. Could you, enlighten me?
Black hole. It's like a singularity grenade, but in shield form. So it sucks people in and then blows up after your shield is depleted.
So you're trying to say it's a supernova shield. A supernova shield with a singularity sucking effect.
I just said that, yes.
Well, I had to say it better.
You said it worse. Also, you got stuck behind these guys and I'm already at the location where we need to be.
Oh my. Yeah, constructors die really easy once the eyeball shield goes down.
And I had to run back and shoot a whole bunch of times to save your ass.
Pretty sure I got it on my own.
You got the killing shot, but I had to take off a chunk of health just to make sure you didn't die to it.
That thing got shredded by my SMG, dude.
No, it took 2 hits and then you shredded it.
Anyway, there is an insane amount of fighting to be done back there if you want to, but you can just cut to the left like we did, and the enemies won't follow you into the damn area.
Get away from the explosive, Sugar. They're gonna make a big boom.
Yay, big booms. I'm going to climb up the ladder.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
My construction site! Oh, for Moxie, you bitch!
Haven't heard Jack that angry since I kicked his plastic surgeried ass to the curb. Come on back, Sugar.
Now, Darkness, you were telling me something during the test run of this that I am unaware of, and I'd like you to mention it again for the viewers. You're saying that Moxie actually broke up with Jack after she cheated on him.
No, he cheated on her.
Oh, he cheated on her.
Or, you know what, it was probably both ways, honestly, let's be honest here.
Okay, now where are you getting this data from? Because I've never heard that.
The quest log?
Oh. You mean I should actually read that once in a while?
Yeah, the dialogue where you... Yes, that thing.
Oh, well, shit, I'll have to go back and look at that. Fair enough. Oh, and yeah, you can't climb up on that pipe spot for some reason, but you can climb up any other part. I just wanted to show that. Just a weird little pathing thing in this level.
Yep.
Anyway, now we are going to be doing Claptrap's quest, which is statuesque. It is the one we save for last because finishing up the home movies quest is similar.
The statues are bulletproof. You win this round, inanimate object. Minion, I need you to search the opportunity drop zone for a deactivated constructor. Then you can use it to cut through the statues for you.
Man, that is one accurate SMG, Nos, I have to say.
I have 72 stacks of Anarchy, Dark.
That is a super accurate SMG.
72 stacks of Anarchy.
Yeah, and the fact that even one hit that means that's a really accurate SMG. I don't understand what you're complaining about.
Okay, valid point. Okay, there's the overseer we need, but remember how I said this quest and home movies are very tied in together in terms of location? See what I mean?
Take that orbital supply beacon to the big crane past the waterfront quarter. Once you call in a drop, the moonshot will destroy the crane. Should look great on film.
So yeah, once we pick up this, which is right next to the overseer, I think that's, yeah, overseer.
Cool. You found a constructor. Just boot him back up and he ought to treat you as an ally. You'll be like his mommy. His gun-toting, profanity-spewing mommy.
We're mommies, Nos.
Aw.
He's waking up? Great! Trust the Vault Hunter, robot. All right. The constructor's working again. Make sure to protect it while it's wrecking the statues.
Now it actually makes sense that my character successfully hacked an overseer. She is a highly trained mechanical engineer. But it's kind of funny when someone like, say, the Gunzerk or the Psycho does it. Like, how the hell do they know how to hack an overseer?
They pushed a button and then it's it's hacked.
Oh, that was easy.
You literally you saw that, right? The little thing was literally a big red button.
Well, I guess security's not that good on these.
Satisfaction.
No. It's Hyperion.
Anyway, this mission is very simple. We have to protect the cutter, well, the Overseer, while it uses its cutting laser to knock down all of Jack's statues. That's the quest.
What are you doing now, Tool? Petty vandalism? Are you serious? That's how far you go. It's just
An escort mission, FPS.
all right. You made your point. You don't like the statue. I get it. I'm not so badass with my foot in that bandit's face, right? You're jealous. I get it.
Who ever heard of that?
I actually think it's a pretty cool statue, to be honest, but
Fuck the statue.
there are a few bugs related with this quest that I want to go over briefly. The first bug is, it spawns a certain number of enemies in for each section of the defense where it's cutting and you have to guard it. The statue will not move until every enemy spawned in specifically for this cutting incident.
Does that feel good? You got it out of your system? Great. Now go home and stop screwing with my stuff or we're gonna have a frickin' problem.
Are killed, is what I wanted to say before Jack cut me off. Until every enemy who spawned in specifically for the quest, not every enemy that's out there is killed, the cutter will not move. Or the Overseer with the cutting laser. Why do I keep wanting to call him a cutter?
Because it's cutting down the statues?
Okay, we'll go with that. So yes, as you can see, as soon as we got that last guy, it immediately sprung into action. It does not care that there's still people alive, because they were spawned in by proximity. They have nothing to do
The constructor has been damaged!
with this quest.
Or do they?
Or do they?
They have everything to do with the quest.
This is also the reason why I did the museum quest in the last video, even though it would have been more efficient to do it here.
Hey, you know what book I'm reading there? It's called 101 Ways to Forcibly Make Vandals Eat Their Own Entrails. I'll let you borrow it sometime.
I wanted to do the listening to the dialogue yesterday because it would be kind of hard to have a good sound effect on it. It'd be hard to listen to it and really admire the paintings when this much action's going on, so I kind of had to do it separate. It would be more efficient, of course, to do it while doing this quest, in all fairness.
Or would it?
Or would it?
Would the painting viewing be even more intensified because of all the distraction? Would our honing in
Everything's gonna die.
admiration of the paintings be amplified that much? Is carnage a true beauty?
I can actually see why you'd want to tear that particular statue down. Clearly you're illiterate, and the image of me enjoying a good book just makes your head hurt something awful.
I have no response to the ridiculous statement you just made, Dark. I'm not even gonna try.
You have no penis.
Sure, we'll go with that. I'm too busy guarding this fucking robot to think too much about your bad penis jokes. Anyway, this one's not much harder than the...
The constructor has been damaged!
Oh, God! What's wrong with that statue? I'm holding the ball key. You know what babies are, right? Those little soft pink things your kind eats after you're done rolling around in your own feces? Ring a bell?
Now, I apologize if you're having trouble hearing the dialogue very well on this particular mission. There's really not much I can do about that. I'm killing as fast as I can, people.
You're pretty much not going to be able to get the separated at all, so... oh well.
Yeah, there's just too much spawning in as Jack's talking, but that's what we have subtitles for. And the dialogue is pretty good, I think. I like his taunting in this quest. I really like the character, honestly. I think Handsome Jack is an excellent villain. I approve. Oh, look, new loot. Let's check it out. We have to check out the loot.
1 out of 2.
Oh, for the love of... All right, great, success. You're pissing me off. Good for you. Here's your prize.
So I was gonna say, let's check out that loot, except it's all gone. Doc took it all.
What? I'd never take all the loot.
And look how quickly we dropped the super badass loader. That's a level above a
Don't worry,
badass.
baby. I'll take good care of you.
For some reason I stare at that way too long, like my brain was telling me, hey, I'm an assassin, this is for me, even though I'm not playing a Zero?
Well, you're a crazy person, so what can we say?
To be fair,
Except, goobly boo. Doobly-doo.
To be fair though, Dark, this is the 47th video we've made, and we did assassinate Jasper Foreman. Or was it Foreman Jasper?
That wasn't really an assassination so much as flat-out open murder.
Darkness, were we paid to kill a man?
Yes.
Assassination.
Assassination tends to be a bit more stealthy than that.
That is completely untrue. Assassination, by definition, is murder for hire, which is exactly what we did.
That's mercenary work.
What is this even accomplishing? Are you trying to piss me off? Was that your goal? Well, mission accomplished, Jagoff. You know when I'm curb stomping your dumb little ass to death? You can take solace in the fact that one time, for like 8 seconds, you mildly irritated me. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud.
Remember the time we murdered his girlfriend?
I remember that. I remember bringing that up to you when we did this earlier.
I don't remember it being your idea. I remember it being my idea that I totally didn't take from you during the actual live recording.
Now that'd be silly. You never do that.
I would never do that. No, no, no.
Never. That wouldn't be like 85% of this LP at all. That'd be silly.
Okay, this is another bug. On a serious note, guys, another bug related with this quest, because this zone's got like 2 or 3 bugs that it's kind of notorious for. This right here. We've killed everybody. For some reason, if you kill the enemies too quickly in this specific scene, the statue takes a long-ass time to actually fall. It'll fall, you just gotta be patient. I could have cut this out, but I kept it in so you would not freak out and think you had to restart the game or something if it happened to you. The statue will fall about now.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Knock that last one down. I've already got a great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be me kicking you in the junk. I'm gonna commission like 15 of those bitches and just put them everywhere.
Now that you're done with that bot, it's time for some fun. You ever seen a constructor bot dance, Minion? Because you're about to. Hit that other button to activate his dancing subroutines.
I love dancing.
3, 2, 1, dance time!
That's some dance sprinkles. Error.
Oh, he, just exploded, didn't he? I guess that's kinda like dancing.
You are such a jackass.
Success! Opportunity will be temporarily free of jack statues. Forever!
Hooray!
Yay. Anyway, the reason we did these last 2 home movies and Statuesque together is because the finale for Statuesque, as you can see, is right here.
Let's blow up a crane.
Yes, let's.
Soon.
That ought to do it. Get to the Co-Opportunity Outreach Center and broadcast that footage you shot.
Okay, now serious question, viewers. What the hell hit the crane?
Artillery.
I'm watching it. Yeah, did you see a bullet? Every time I watch this, I never see the shot. I've been trying and trying to see the shot.
You know what I don't see? I don't see that thing being up there at all to begin with.
Yeah, this is kind of confusing. I'm not sure if this is a bug, or if they just didn't code in a proper artillery shot. I don't know what the deal is here. But to this day, I cannot tell you what actually shot that crane.
Artillery.
I waited. Well, I know it's artillery. I mean, I don't see the projectile. I watch and watch and don't see it.
Maybe you're just not colorblind enough.
That could be it. I don't know. Possible. Anyway, once you're done with that, the last thing we're going to do today is to wrap up the final quest. Of course, that is home movies, by just dropping right down here. And there's 2 of the most well-placed snipers in the world inside this building.
These 2 people should be admired.
That is proper sniping. Wait in a tight corridor at close range. And spam the button until you get the sweet spot.
Now, to broadcast the fruits of your hard work.
Or just hit the green spot where it is anyway.
That works too. Takes too long. Upload slow.
Your work's done. Doubt anyone will be in a hurry to move here now. Come on back.
Your eyes upon the paradise that awaits you in opportunity. A world
filled with excitement and potential. Just think, right now, this could be you. Or this. Or this. Emigrate to opportunity today.
Anyway, that'll be all for today, everyone. We got some guns to check out, but that's really all we've got. We'll turn in the quest next time, and we'll also do the main quest next time. So,
Toodaloo.